We birthed in the streets, came up from problems and slums. We hustle and eat, hustle our bodies for crumbs. We birthed in the streets, came up from problems and slums. Where we hustle and eat, hustle our bodies for crumbs. This where we from, and it's all that we know. It's all that we know, this is all that we know. It's all that we know, it's all that we know, this is all that we know. And this where we from, say yeah, this is where we from. And it's all that we know, it's all that we know, this is all that we know. We came out the streets, came up from flames, came out the beast, came up from pain, came up from cops, came up from Cain, came up from judges that's playing their games, came out the plots, came up from plots, came up from all of us playing our lanes, came up from crackers that's focused on killing our leaders and stopping our queens and our kings. All the days in that concrete, how did we ever get past? Short change, red line, see, so you may hustle for cash. Here we the struggle to have, here we the struggle to mass, but we knew troubles could last, plus we get muscle and math. Remember them days in the dark, hustling, not grinding, that smart. Remember them days and them times, family was stuck on the move, family was stuck on the lines, so we push all our times up, push the case till all our files shut, push the feet till all our miles touch, push the street cause all we got is us, yeah. We birthed in the streets, came up from problems and slums. We hustle and eat, hustle our bodies for crumbs. We birthed in the streets, came up from problems and slums. Where we hustle and eat, hustle our bodies for crumbs. This where we from, and it's all that we know. It's all that we know, this is all that we know. It's all that we know, it's all that we know, this is all that we know. And this where we from, say yeah, this is where we from. And it's all that we know, it's all that we know, this is all that we know. Nights when the food is grinding, focus on food, had to find rain. Trapping and cruise, putting time in. Move or you lose or you're dying. Life for the fools and the blind men. Cops and the rules and they finding. Hung by a noose of they lying. Play like a fool by these tyrants. It's all that we know. Remember the pain that we put in for dough. Remember the nights that we slept on the floor. Remember the schools with their hand in our clothes. Remember the cribs with the roaches and mold. Remember the nights with the food on the stove. Remember your skin with no third wasn't cold. Remember the programs that open and close. It's all that we know. The life in the hood. Yes, it's the life in the street. The garrison cold. Life by the curb. Life in the beast. It's life in the cold. Yeah, the life in your feet. The garrison cold. Life by the curb. Life in the beast. We birthed in the streets, came up from problems and slums. We hustle and eat, hustle our bodies for crumbs. We birthed in the streets, came up from problems and slums. Where we hustle and eat, hustle our bodies for crumbs. This where we from, and it's all that we know. It's all that we know, this is all that we know. It's all that we know, it's all that we know, this is all that we know. And this where we from, say yeah, this is where we from. And it's all that we know, it's all that we know, this is all that we know.
Good was good. I'm not gonna play the second song. Oh man, nothing but good news, good news, good news. Just progress, progress, progress. Was good, Black family. Oh my goodness, man. Shout out to everybody who has been involved, who's been supporting, who's ever enrolled. We have made major, major jumps this year. And as always, let everybody know we are no longer in the small boy club. Yeah, we are no longer in the small club, yeah. And so I'm just proud as hell of this, man. Like we got our accreditation, candidacy status. Our private school in North Carolina is approved. The state approved us as an education service provider. And so tuition for students in North Carolina will be largely covered by the state. Like, yeah, the amount of work that we've been every day, nonstop working in the program, every single aspect of the institute to get it to level up and to get it to a point of pure respectability. Like there's no questioning what we do, what we offer, what we're about, who we're for. It's like you see it, there's a lot of things that need to be improved, but the fact is it is running, it is a machine, and it is now deemed worthy enough to be considered for accreditation. And so now we enter self-study status. That is a major thing. And I know like the connectivity with the internet with negativity, right? I know that. So I'm doing a positive video first, and then I'm gonna crash out later on, just cause. But I want this one to first be like just a calm thank you to everybody. I see the people that tune in. Shout out to everybody that's been contributing. Like I said, we are official. 13 states. Like, people talk about black empowerment and people doing things for the black community. Oftentimes, you hear people like throw out these business ideas and goals and so on and so forth. There's a lot of talk, but we've been able to go beyond just even the premise and idea and the initial pieces of paper that was put down, and it's all on paper now. It's the amount of people that's associated, the schools that are associated in the Northeast to the accreditation that we're going after and that we actually have been being worthy for is no joke. I'm talking about some of the big schools. NYU is a part of it. You know what I mean? St. John's, Johns Hopkins University. This is the collegiate side of it. We're in the portion for secondary schools and middle schools and elementary. So to be in that family of schools and to know that like students will officially get a diploma, like that's a statement now. Like these is I was, man, listen, I was bullhorn and tearing when I got the message. I was like, man, like y'all don't shaking. I'm still shaking. Like, yo, this is like I don't know if people understand what we just accomplished. And I know people got caught up with so many whirlwinds of nonsense and drama and fake stuff. And it's like, nah, we actually accomplished the real. Like no lie. No lies told. Everything's official. Like man, yeah. I wanted to do the video inside of the old spot so you can see like this is where it started at. Right here in Brownsville. We got a whole school space in North Carolina approved. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't get the best score, but we got a score high enough to get the space approved by the state. And so all this summer we're gonna be cleaning it up. So when people donate, they see like, nah, this is actually going. Like y'all built something that can last, and y'all been contributing to something that's actually working, and it's reputable and comparable to other things. Like y'all did that. Y'all did that. We did that. I did it. Our community, all of us together accomplished this. And I want everybody to be proud of it. Like, there's a lot of frauds, and I know it's easy to get more content for frauds. You're not gonna see mad content people. That's how I'm gonna do the crash out video after this. But I'm only doing that for fun as a scientific experiment. I am in not any way interested in any smoke with nobody. All I care about is just leveling up. I'm not trying to go through the drama to get people to support and be involved. I'm cool. Like like I said, I do that for fun, but like what we have achieved and what we have been able to accomplish quietly, consistently, and if y'all see this year how much we've been able to do, I'm talking about across the board with our business and establishing ourselves in 13 states, getting the location North Carolina up and running, registered, fire alarms installed, inspections done from Brooklyn to North Carolina, getting it done while struggling in Brooklyn. Like I said, we pay $6,000 a month in Brooklyn. It is not easy, and we making it happen. We wasn't sure if we could do it. We was able to do that and do our accreditation and expand to 13 states and get the school approved in North Carolina and become a registered vendor. Do y'all understand what we just said? The state of North Carolina is going to pay. If you have a child with special needs, you can come to us. Shout out to Kaz. Shout out to Kaz in the chat. We working on our therapeutic services, educational therapies for students. We have an occupational therapist on the team, working on getting a speech pathologist. We have a doctor of social work on the team. Like we have we don't have a psychologist. We have somebody majoring in psychology. We want to see what certs they can get in North Carolina. So this is all on paper, and every day, like this celebration. I don't think y'all like how large. Like, yo, you understand? I graduated on Rikers. Island in 1999. It's crazy, bro. And now I have an official accredited, that's not fully accredited yet, but we got the accredited candidacy. And that means there's only 2 stages left: self-study and then peer review. And we're ready for self-study. And after that, we're ready for peer review. And everything works right, we'll be accredited by November. But if not, we'll be accredited by April. We got 3 years to get it done. I know we're gonna get it done by November. Like, not playing. Not playing. We're gonna get this done by November so we can talk super. Once we get accredited by November, we lit. It's already lit right now. Some states take you with accreditation candidacy. The biggest state we want to focus on right now is Texas. Once we get, if the Texas accepts our status as is right now, do you understand? Yo, son, I don't want to cry on camera. I don't think y'all understand what's about to happen. I really don't think people understand. Like, shout out to the team, everybody, man. Everybody who's been putting involved and getting involved. Irene, Yvette, Michi, brother Robbins, Buddha. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to freaking Damo, all the people that ever volunteered. You know what I'm saying? Brother GA, brother Identity, brother Amen, like sister Akasha. Man, listen, like, I want y'all to understand, we formed a super team on paper. On paper. On paper, bro. We in the rankings now, son. Like, it's not no joke. It ain't no fake. It's like what y'all want to see, which documents you need to see, what you want to know about. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we need right now is 30 to 50,000. 30,000, and that's just to help us get to the next level and make sure we secure the next level. That next level is a difference between $1 million and 600,000, 350,000, and $1 million. That's where we at right now. Like, I'm cool. That's when I might crash out just so we can get the extra noise going in. So we can just have enough people making noise in the conversation. Like, wow, they really only need this much bread to get it to the next level. And they gone. They gone. They out of here. Like, out of here. They out of here. It's up. They got too much shit lit. Too much shit lit. Just being real with y'all. Just being real with y'all. So I know it's gonna be hard for some people to digest because they're dealing with internal shortages in themselves and they're not able to be successful with themselves and they're stuck in a place of hate and they just want to talk about hate. I'm not in that space, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I got different struggles. I'm gonna be doing Uber Eats in a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? So I don't hear excuses from nobody. I'm literally building school, got accredited and doing Uber Eats and grinding, like trying to summer program up. There's no excuses, man. You got to keep pushing. But there's a lot of rich people on the net. So hopefully this inspires rich people to do even more with themselves, because that's what it's about right now. Leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. Connecting with people, that's about leveling up. Pushing the push. You know what I'm saying? Pushing it forward. Going, like, it's just what it is. Let the swag piss them off. Let the success drive them crazy. The conversations aren't even needed. Like, I have no reason to converse with a lot of different people unless you focus on working and part of the conversation that's building. If not, I don't know what we're talking about. Y'all see who's here when it's positive, pure. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we do it negative, which we're gonna do just cause, watch what happens. We know that. We doing this like science, y'all. This night work. We doing this like science. We're gonna crash out only because we know we need to get 100 kids in North Carolina like yesterday. So yeah, we need to get mad noise going, level it up, and that's it. Everybody in the chat know what time it is. You look, the Q got the school approved in North Carolina. It's on and popping. How the hell did they get accredited? These niggas is basement dwelling babies. How did Q, who everybody with the gold teeth, get his institute? You can't play with the people that we get accredited with it. You can't skip no lines. You can't fake it with these people. You can't lie. You know how much people already went through our paperwork? There's mad levels. You got to go through interview 1 to get to interview 2 to get to interview 3 to get to interview 4 to get to the peer review. So we just went through our first peer review just to get to the next stage of interviews in our self-study. You can't do this without 2 years in business. So most of the people y'all would mention, I don't even see them because I know the accrediting people don't see them, nor the state. Like, you're not even registered in your state or other states. We're in 13 states and fully recognized as a national service and program. Do you understand what that means? Yes, that means if you enroll in Detroit, our diploma is registered in Detroit now. Yes, in Wyoming, our diploma is registered in Wyoming. Yes, our credits are transferable across the country. What are you talking about? We're trying to partner with the top IT schools in the country. That's my focus right now. When you say Ziax, you hear technology, you hear STEM, and you know your kid go there, they're associated with the best, bro. No, 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 no. Q grind and bust his ass for that. Yes, you lived in North Carolina. That's no easy feat, bro. For real. We are recognized, fully recognized. ESA provider. You type in ESA and look at what it stands for. Education Savings Account Plus Provider. We are approved for that. So if you already have to be within the system to be able to get the scholarship. But for next year, any child that you know that got special needs within the entire state of North Carolina, we can service them. Please tell them to enroll. Right now, it's open enrollment for the Opportunity Plus Scholarship. Sign up right now. You need help doing your taxes? Let me know. I have a tax consultant that will help you get your taxes filed so you can get the maximum benefits from the state. What are we talking about? Well, this what Black Power sound like. We're looking for more engineers. You an engineer, you in STEM. What we trying to do? We need work. We need connection with internships and remote work. Straight like that. Everything else is a waste. Straight like that. Like, I had to use the certain things as a cloak and dagger so people can't see everything. Let the smoke protect you. Some people don't understand it. Let the smoke protect you so nobody can see you. That's the smoke and mirrors. And most people think the smoke and mirrors is about setting up the facade. Sometimes the smoke and mirrors is of letting people be in front of you. Let them make the smoke, and then you put the mirrors so when they see the smoke, all they see is them. The invisible man. I don't even want y'all to see what we got going on. Catch up, straight like that. If you in North Carolina, let's link. Let's work. You know, I can't say this enough. We got the town on lock, straight like that. We building the studio in North Carolina as well. We gonna put Kinston on the map, and we doing all the surrounding cities, straight like that. We have 6 buses. If you're in North Carolina, 2-3 hours away, you don't have to come to the school every day. We will come and pick you up and drop you off. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Straight business. Straight business. Straight level up. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting. Every dollar that people have contributed has went to the establishment and leveling us up. And there was a time to donate. This is the time right now. We right there. You see, this is going to market. We trying to flood the market so we got 125 students who want to enroll generally and 135 in North Carolina. Spread the word. Yes, Ziax Institute has reached accreditation candidacy status. It will be federally stated and federally recognized across the country. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Did this from Brownsville, from Brooklyn, for real, around the country. Come on, bro. If you can't respect that, I don't know what you would. And it don't really matter if you don't, because the state do. The state do. And we spinning back to New York. Don't get it. We're not leaving New York. We're not. I'm focused on getting to school. The New York accreditation. I mean, once we do MSA, we're registered in New York. It doesn't really matter. Like, it's the biggest schools are all accredited by. Then the same people we're going to. So we don't really have a need to. We just have to get our state number and get our filing numbers and stuff like that. But to New York now, we're on par with all of the other religious schools that's private, all the regular private schools, and many of the public schools that are also accredited by them. Like, yeah, man, listen, we got mad work to do. Man, work to do. A lot of work to do. But we're getting it done. We're getting it done. You lived in North Carolina. You may have to live in North Carolina. You know anybody out there still? Pass the word. Hear the noise outside, guys. Pass the word. Zayas done got his accreditation status for candidacy. It's gonna take 3 to 6 months for them to get accredited. They got 3 years. We got 3 years we can sit in candidacy status. Still put it on our website. Still very much respected. Puts us way above the bar of many schools. Way above the bar. And this ain't the only ones we know. We got plenty of professional associations we about to partner with, get connected with, so that y'all can see the bar that we're working on, having set for Zayax in the future. We're not trying to lay on the floor and watch the future run in front of us. No, we want to compete with the future. We want to be a voice in the future. So that means we got to do that now. We got to do that now. We want to be a voice in the future. Straight like that. And we doing it looking good. I'm not, I mean, just shout out to Young Deity, free Young Deity, free everybody in the movement, everybody pushing. We not turning down. You feel me? I would have the fronts on, baby. I would. The kids gotta see the big AMG. Oh my goodness, boy. Oh my glad. That's how true it is. I hit the glad they got to see the big doodle. Yes, we got the 2 locations. What are you talking about? Yes, yes. Why you want to drive nice cars and look for it? Because the kids need to see black people that's dope and they square, lit, and empowered, and not cornballs. We not cornballs. We not weirdos, and we push black power because we care about our community. We understand that we got to focus on building us up, and we got to do everything possible to build us up. Straight like that every day. Every day. Not saying you can't have fun. Not saying you can't do you, but you got to be thinking about leveling black people up every day. And the people that's been over here supporting, I appreciate y'all because I know that y'all represent that. That's what we've been doing. That's what we've been doing. So forgive me, the science fair is not well organized this year. We're doing something like, I'm sorry, I was working on getting accredited, getting all the paperwork right for that, getting approved in North Carolina, took mad work. I ain't never went through this amount of paperwork and organizing and filing in 13 states. Like, you understand the level of work that we just did? We are now registered as an accredited school waiting for candidacy status, y'all. Do you understand how much work? My man, a jury in the chat, man. Yo, man. I mean, when you was reading with the kids, you know what I'm saying? When you came through volunteering reading with the kids, every freaking pebble counts when you are making a mountain. You don't make mountains with boulders. You start with little pebbles, little pieces, little minerals, little dust. This keeps coagulating, growing, and building, and developing, and eventually you got a mountain. You put some compactation on that, put some chemical agents in there, put some weathering. All that is what's needed to make a mountain. Some mountains don't even make it that far, and some of the biggest mountains are underwater. Understand that? Some of them underwater. It's not easy. It's not easy being a mountain, baby. Not always gonna be celebrated. Not always gonna be celebrated, man. And then when you get to the top, it gets cold. Get too high up, it gets cold. The air is different. Pressure's different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing. I would have never known that I would have been in North Carolina. And it was like, yeah, you understand? Show it's crazy. You would have never in my life told me, okay, you're gonna build a school one day and you're gonna have it accredited. And actually gonna be you have 2 locations, one in New York, one in North Carolina, and you possibly gonna be even in Texas in the same year, bro. The most legendary, like nobody in Brooklyn ever. Ever. No. Not where I'm nah. I crossed a different line. Y'all, I think y'all need to understand we crossed a different line. You think I'm lying? Y'all don't understand. Like, this is TED Talk stuff. That's how I had to do mad videos. Like, we on TED Talks level. We on the New York Times level. I'm just being real with y'all. You think I'm lying? Look it up. And y'all supported this. So forgive the swag, but y'all made this happen. Y'all need to be congratulating yourselves. Pop some bottles. Do what you do, but celebrate what you've been contributing to. But this is why we here. Y'all been supporting that. So y'all need to take the moment and celebrate with me. Like, now, I should have put in the title. We did this. We making history over here. My bad. I put QueButter in the title, being a little egotistical. But we making history over here. Everybody that donated $5, $10, it didn't go to no waste. No, we made history. We made history. Y'all don't even understand that I was tearing, I was shaking for the last 3, 4 days. I'm like, yo, son, I just got approved in North Carolina, son, for a school. Yo, we thought about Ziax as an idea in 2002. As broke college kids, it was been me running, like, yo, you don't understand, son. Like, I'm a platinum. I went platinum right here when we built the school. You know how many people can say they went platinum while building a school? Like, that's no lie. I'm walking in the studio and my platinum plaque is on the wall. And we built the institute around the same time, bro. And now we just got an accreditation candidacy. Do y'all understand? Please celebrate. If you donated $1, I want you to hold it up and be like, yes. If you volunteered, I want you to be like, yes. Like, no, I helped make that. Yo, 100 students. We need 135 students. You know what I'm saying? We're approved for 135 students in New York and North Carolina. Our minimum goal is to increase outside of North Carolina 50 students. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Our program offerings is fire. Our credits is organized. What you need to credit, I go every day. I gotta go finish working on the tuition model. Just uploaded our new tuition model. The tuition is $10,000, but we have an equity-based tuition. Yes, equity-based tuition. So it's income-based. So depending on how much you're making your bread, that's what you pay. We set that up. I take care of my community. I already know what I'm doing. No, we do it is right. Like, nah, like you cannot make this. I want everybody who's been involved to know, like, nah, this is really for the future. Like, no lie, like I a year and a half, 2 years. If I just keep focusing on the foundation, making sure that the elements for cleanliness within the business is there. Man, listen, I don't want to die, but I know this shit is gonna be there, bro. Way when I'm dead. Way when I'm dead. Yeah, we gonna push this straight like that. Like, I want y'all to be motivated and hype about that. Like, nah, like I volunteered for something that actually made it to the next level and it's actually recognized. Like, I helped build this. Like, there's not too many things we can say in this generation that actually made this point. You know what I mean? And shout out to everybody who has things that can reach this point. For me, I don't. Like, this is a major thing. I'm a black nationalist. I'm a Pan African. At many of the black schools that I worked with and looked up to, they never got a credit. They didn't get recognized. Maybe they didn't want to, whatever it is. But that's what we can say that about us. Real ish right here, man. Like, I'm so proud of us, myself, the community, families, like everybody who stuck through it with us. Like, it was not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. It's not gonna get any easier. Let me say that again. It was not easy. Not easy. It's not gonna get easy. And it's never gonna get easier. It's only gonna be challenges. And we look for that. We love for that. We love that because that's gonna make us stronger. That's gonna make us powerful. We don't go to the gym not to sweat. You don't get into a fight not to get punched. No, you wanna get punched. You wanna sweat when you go to the gym. You wanna be in pain. But that's what you're gonna grow through, and that's what's gonna make you stronger. So I'm already looking forward. I already know the challenges come. I'm look, what's next? What's next? I'm motivated. What's next? I told her already, but tell me what we got to do to apply, what challenges, where's the hula hoops? Where's the hurdles? I'm looking like, where's the hurdles? I didn't come here to run flat. No, I need hurdles, bumps on the floor. Where's the cracks in the road? I'm already mentally cracks in the road, hurdles, bumps, and my sneakers got holes in them. Let's go. Let's ball. Let's go. Let's go. That's why sometimes when I be listening to conversations, I can't tune in the right way because my level of motivation is different. It's different. And I don't want to, I don't want to actually turn up and disrespect people because that's me. So I can shut up and go in my little corner and say what I gotta say. But we here. We here. Everybody that's been supporting. Everybody's been supporting, man. Can't make this up. Get involved. Get involved. That's the main point. Get involved. Are you focused on some nonsense? Are you jealous? Are you insecure? Are you mad that I wear my hat to the back and I got gold teeth and I still do me? Don't be. Get involved, man. Get involved. You out here looking for the picture perfect perspective or image of what you think Black Power looks like. It's not shit right in front of you. Get involved. Driven by negativity and hate. Be driven by logic and math. Love. Let that show you what to be motivated around. You'll see, like, nah, then this is this that we done got here. Nah, this is leveled up. We can do the nonsense. And you know, it's entertaining, but that's all it is. That's all it is. It's work, you know, entertainment and work. It's only sweat, blood, tears, grind. And the tears is joy. Tears come from understanding that you failed and you gotta do more. And ready to do more. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm talking like I won the Olympics. I don't know if y'all understand. That's to me what we just did. Like, yeah, we that's the level of what we just accomplished. Olympic level win. This is gold medal entry. Like, yeah, we got accepted to the Olympics, bro. Like, nah, bro. We like, son, like, we gonna about to become like next level respect, bro. This is for 20 years. Like, this is all I know. 20 years from now, like, what we gonna have? You 20 years from now, what we put on the books? How many students? How many people are we impacting in 20 years? That's, man, I'm be 65 20 years from now. Man, listen, son, I'm trying to hit 100,000 black people, 50,000 black people, 25, some numbers. It got to be thousands, thousands. Like, nah, bro, they made, nah, going down in history. Like, no, they put in pain, boy. They put that pain in for the community. And it's on paper. It's on paper. If you an engineer, we need you on the team. You in education, we need you on the team. You about black liberation, we need you on the team. Straight like that. What we talking about? I know the negativity gets you hyped. I know the negativity is entertaining. But let's be motivated by these New York wins right now. The next one, and Zion's got accreditation status for freaking candidacy. Can I what? Where's my Timberlands? Oh my goodness. You can't make this up, man. Now I definitely am gonna do the picture. Like I got a platinum plaque and accreditation status on the same wall. Ain't nobody, no, no. You don't. I don't want to hear about Diddy's school. He paid a bunch of money to put his name on somebody else's school. We did this from the bottom up. It is bigger than the Knicks. Facts. The Knicks don't do nothing for black people. The Knicks win don't got nothing on what we just did for the you damn sure right, God. It's bigger than the Knicks win. That is a fact. Oh my goodness, man. That is a fact. That is a fact. Knicks win don't do nothing for black people. It's just New York. It's a vibes.
Nah, don't
Yeah.
never compare yourself to the Knicks, man. That's a step down, bro. That's a step down, man. Nobody give a fuck about no fucking Knickerbockers, yo.
Not to what's cursed, Dan. Not to what's cursed. I gotta clean up the situation. So we gotta, just mute people and drop them off
You right,
and
man.
and organize the streams where we get, extra hood, so to say, and then they go on certain platforms because we gonna start clear.
Yeah, you
It
right,
is
man.
what it is, y'all. We
Yeah,
can't, like Bobby said, we're not gonna let 300 views fuck up. Excuse me, I just messed it up. We're not gonna let 300 views mess up, $1 million.
yeah.
At least let me let y'all know that is the goal right now. Y'all help us hit it. Zyx ain't coming back to that way. We running. We running, y'all. We approved for 135 students in North Carolina state paid. Only thing in between us and them right now is marketing. Marketing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what y'all are helping with. Every donation is going towards marketing, leveling up New York, marketing, marketing, marketing. Spread the word. Yeah, Ziac sent it to you. Remember that program in black school to do with the gold teeth? Yeah, you know they done got accredited and they don't know. Well, they got accreditation candidacy now. So that means if they do everything right within 6 months, we got 3 years to pass accreditation. We trying to do it in 3 months, like 3 to 6 months. That's the pathway. I'll show you the emails. Literally, we already filmed the classes. We already got our data. I'm fixing about three. I got to go back on our student information system. As long as our data is on point and we have the reasons why it's not, that's the beautiful part. You got to know why you're failing. You got to know why you have shortages. I love that about accreditation. You got to know why you're not going good. And you can't just talk about and nobody not know why you. If you don't know why you're not doing good, you're not ready for the accreditation conversation. And if you don't have a plan to fix it with the resources you have, you're not ready to talk. I love that about the conversation. I love that. Yup. That Corvette look crazy. We might, yeah. Love that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the man. Listen, I don't want to smoke. I put the link in the questions, but I know this is the fam over here because it's a celebration. When it's celebration time and positivity, it's really just the fam, and I'm cool with that because we changing the face of Black America with just a few people. Y'all, I don't understand. I need y'all to understand. I need y'all in the chat and those listening to help us get 20 racks fast as possible. That's what we need. 20, 30 racks. Oh my goodness. And it's all the way up. I can't even make this up. Can't even make this up, y'all. All the way up. All the way up. What does this mean for us the next 5 years? Enrollment gonna grow, connections with more great, like larger institutions, official pipelines being established. Like, man, listen, son, our STEM program is like unmatched. Unmatched. Like, no lie. Like that is no lie.
So your 135, that's physical classroom and online or combined or
No, that's not combined. That's just in classroom. And then we
oh
have
in
the ability
classroom.
to rotate students. So we can push that number higher, but we're
Yeah,
gonna stay with the baseline number,
yeah.
and then we can rotate days.
You saying for now 135 between both
That's
North Carolina
that's
and
just
New York?
no. In New York, we want to increase by 50 students,
Oh, okay.
and online we want to do the same. So it's like 50 students online, 50 students in Brooklyn,
Yeah.
and 135 students in North Carolina.
Oh, okay. I got it now.
So I've been doing all of the editing on the website, fixing everything up. I was just waiting for that approval. Once we could put that on our website that we're accredited candidate, I'm about to make the whole page for it. Once they send us the lingo and they see that that's on there, yeah. Now parents, now y'all know it's official, y'all. There's no questioning what we have going on. Diploma's official, credits official, classes official, transcripts. Took a lot of work to get here. A lot of mistakes, a lot of errors, a lot of learning, a lot of mistakes. But not giving up got us here, and not giving up is gonna get us there. Ancestors is proud, like yo, for real, for real. For real, for real. Yep, standing on our ancestors' shoulders. No turning around. No turning around, y'all. Titans, grant time is all the way up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's really financing time. Like, I'm not, that's where the grant's gonna take too long. Like, I need 20K, 15 to 30K right now. Straight marketing and immediate bills. It's up. We gonna hit our numbers. We hit our numbers. Like, I'm not even thinking about. Yeah, I might shut down all the GoFundmes and donating platforms. Like, no lie. We keep it up, but I'm just being very clear. Like, we just 20 racks in marketing, kept fixing up the bills. It took a lot to get here. Yeah, that's it. 20, 30 racks, and I can't. I can show y'all on paper. I'm in the car. I would show. I have no problem showing. This all public. It will be public. Like, I can't wait for it to be public. I can't wait for us to be able to show that we hit our numbers and it's public next year. Like, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. Can't wait. Can't wait. That only makes it even easier the next year, right? That makes every other state like, oh nah, y'all handled that. Y'all been doing this. Y'all did your numbers and y'all got y'all accreditation candidates. Yeah, oh, by next year, by the end of this year, we are shooting to be accredited. That's the game plan. We have accreditation candidacy status. That means we're officially recognized as a school that's worthy of accreditation. And all we have to do is produce our self-study, and they have to come monitor us. We have a micro accreditation that we're going through, all the new systems they got. So we already filmed our classes. They're gonna plan their visit. They're gonna sit with the team, and we good. Do our self-study. Already working on the data. And I'm not mad at not making the November one. Because that means we did something wrong. And I want to learn more about what we did wrong than trying to do shit right. And I know that sounds crazy. I learn more through mistakes. Just being real with y'all. And not knowing what's right. And then finding out what's right. That's part of my gifts. I'm not going to stop till I figure it out. So I want the institute to be airtight. So if there's something wrong, we're going to fix it. But I know we can have stronger data. But the data we have is strong as hell. It's just I didn't know all the protocols and the standards for data as I do now, and so they gave us this year to have either what we can present now or we can present next quarter. So I'm ready to have next quarter, next semester start off at the highest level of like just say standards in terms of like data management, data acquisition, organization of like flow of data, everything in the program. Like, yeah, this is and then we'll just turn around and get accredited in April. I'm not mad at either one. Like, in no way am I mad at either one. Like, just being honest with that. But he told us, all of the people I spoke to in the meeting said that as is, we're 90%, they're 90% sure we can be accredited by November. And they're like, look, if you just keep filling in the blanks and fixing everything that we tell you is wrong, we'll be accredited by November. So I'm super hype about that. Like I said, we're fully registered private school, non-public school in North Carolina. I uploaded our W-9 today. I'm just waiting for them to send our agreement. I uploaded a voided check. I uploaded our bank information. Uploaded the head of state information. I already did my background check. Everything came back clean, good. I'm actually gonna be fixing up. I have to do my dual residency in North Carolina and New York. Yeah, pretty much everything's going through to figure out how I'm gonna handle my taxes next year, personal taxes, understanding all the filings, every single thing. Like, man, listen, it's only popping. We need 135 students in North Carolina, 50 more students in New York. Why would you want to come here? We have only STEM. Our STEM program is uncompetable. You look at the program offerings from the private schools who are accredited by the same agency that we are now involved with and recognized as a worthy body. Their program offerings do not offer STEM, and they don't have concentrations in STEM. They're typically religious schools in the high school level, and many of the public schools in our region don't have these STEM offerings we have. Your students won't have access to actual black engineers, to a curriculum that is designed as a pipeline to offer them the labs and the experience to get them employable at 17, 18 years old. You don't have that. And there's only one place you can go to get that. That. The high schools don't have middle school pipelines. Columbia doesn't have a middle. They're trying to introduce these middle school and early entry pipelines. We already have an early entry pipeline. Right? We're working on. Now that we got this letter, we get the letter and get all our paperwork. We're gonna establish our pipelines with multiple colleges. And so that's the goal. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. That's the focus. That's the push. Like any parent, I want man, I want parents to be able to know, like, look, we figured out a way to get us to be able to compete, to get our 17-year-olds employable and into positions in college, or the focus in majors in college that are gonna able to matriculate in their life to positions of wealth, position of positive, you know, financial stability throughout their entirety of life. Like that's what we're focused on. That's the question we're answering our students. We're making sure that there is an issue of the economic wealth gap. The economic wealth gap is directly related to education, opportunity, and access to resources. It's not the only reason, but it's a major contributing factor. And with AI, it's going to only exacerbate the position if we don't put a full focus on it. And we, as an institution, have a public statement as that. And we have the people that we've been recruiting and looking for. And now that we've reached this level of status, we can really partner with colleges. And that's going to be this whole July focus, besides enrollment, is partnerships, and aligning with associations that's going to get us the network to bring in the staffing and the people that's going to provide the opportunities to our children and our youth so that way they can perform at this level. So that's simple. So that's simple. They don't have that in Kinston. They don't have that in Brownsville. You don't. You don't. You know. What schools offering network engineering? What schools offering or embedded systems, physical computing and embedded systems? They're not. Computer animated design. They're not. They barely got their 3D printers working. Just being honest with you. Right? Nah, they're not teaching how to do that. There's no engineering component that's teaching children the foundations of structural engineering, mechanical engineering, and how these two things are used in society to make everything we look at. And they're the foundation of our understanding of everything we build. And not having that understanding combined with physics, you're robbing children. Robbing children. Not giving an opportunity. Next year going in, all my 14-year-olds is taking the PSAT. All my 15-year-olds is taking that SAT now. All 15-year-olds taking that SAT. I got to pay for every single one. But now we got this letter. So now we're going to see if the college board finally lets us in. You know what I mean? That's what we was waiting for, to get this one and see if they let us in with candidacy status, because they have a strict rule that you have to be. It says you have to be accredited. We got to see in their policy if they allow schools that have candidacy status to be. They should. They should. But if not, I'll just pay for it if the parents don't. 15-year-olds take it. So by the time they 17, they've already taken it 4 times minimum, easy, 5 times, guaranteed to have high scores. Like, come on, we doing this mathematically. It's like nice work. Nice work. Nice work. Said, let's see if we can get 20 social media people. I was thinking about that, but I want to be like, I don't. We got to jab at it, bro. I'm with the Invisible Man still combo. You know what I'm saying? We not there yet. And if there was an attack on us, we not. We still not like. We don't want too much noise. So we just want to jab. We want 1, 2 good interviews. 1, 2 good interviews will get us to the numbers we need, and then we just chill back in obscurity. You know what I'm saying? Like keep it calm, figure out the system, get ingrained into it, know what's going on, and then you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying, Mo. I think you understand what I'm saying. Somebody come down there. So that's the kind of idea. And to keep doing the nice content, just hit the numbers, man. And, you know what I'm saying, Mo? We don't want the smoke. We don't want the unnecessary. Like, you don't want me to have unnecessary conversation. I might start getting political. You know what I mean? They might do something political. They might do something extra. And I might do something extra. I might crash out. So I recognize that about me. So I'm just like, you just, just don't get in the way. Shut up. Shut up. You know how to shut up? Just stay over there. Let them do all the smoke talk. That's why I said, let Umar do the video. I'm not even in the comment. All them other words on the content, get cool. Do y'all, man. What's going on in the public schools in New York? I ain't got nothing. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Great job, man. I ain't got nothing to say. Great job. Shout out to you, brother. All we know is that we hit our numbers this year. We hit our numbers this year, Nutty. All we need to do is hit our numbers, baby. I just tell you right now, we hit our numbers. We talk about 1.3 million. No lie. I mean, these is ugly numbers. So you know what I'm saying? Like 20,000. I'm like, man, what could I sell right now? I'm looking at all my stuff right now. Like I'm about to just sell mad shit. I'm like, look, it's up. So going full super. I already know how to do. Like, man, listen, what's out 8 o'clock? I might do the live on the phone. I don't cycle going live. It is what it is. Woof. Got the that's what it is right now, y'all. Everybody who's been donating, I want y'all to celebrate that y'all donations that got us here. And it's a very strong space to be at. Continue to donate and contribute. Like I said, it's straight marketing right now. Marketing, marketing, marketing. That's all it's about right now. Marketing, and holding it down just till we get to August, September. Everything works right. Now, as long as we market, everything gonna work right. Stay out the way. I ain't got no smoke. I'm gonna stay in the minivan so I don't unnecessarily race. You know what I'm saying? I got a little Q. On me out here, you already know you a thirst bucket for the where my man Corey at. It's hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Paul, it's like you just want to hear the engine sometimes. You just, I mean, I was beating up on some Infinities the other day in the M, and it wasn't a big boy Beamer, but they was violating. They was swimming. They was swimming though. I was like, all right, yeah, they swim. I'm in the truck. I ain't gonna play myself. I ain't my shit too big for to be swimming out here. But watch when you get in that low. Let that lane open up. I'm a wild boy. And it's bad when when you cooking while you filming it. Like, yeah, listen. Then he tried. I'm like, look, there's only one entrance on this exit. You know what I'm saying? One of us is gonna make it, and the other one's gonna be staring at the plate, baby. Them Infinities, man, you just not. I know it's a 50. I know it's a Q50. I know, man. You thought it was supposed to do it, but nah. You got to look at that back and forth, man. You gotta gotta stop, man. I know I gotta stop, man. I gotta stop, man. At night it just be the thirst. Like, yo, just hunt for somebody, man. Hopefully you'll catch a V8, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if you lose, it's worth the loss. It's worth the loss. They don't understand. It's worth the loss, man. We're suave at. The loss is sometimes even better because then you try again and you lose again. It's just like, look, that just motivates you to do what? To level up. Because there's only one way you can win. You got to level up. You just don't have enough to do it. Your shit ain't good enough. You're not good enough. It's not good enough. You can't lie to yourself at that point. You can't beat them. That's it. So you got to level up. My car heads understand, man. My sports heads understand, man. The YouTube people, they don't understand, man. You see what I mean? He said he needs that SRT. You know, that's just what it is. And then from there, you go like, I need the Hawk, man. Fuck, I just need the Hawk, man. If you playing around, if you gonna go to the SRT and not go to the Hawk, you might as well get a good 2018 Hawk, man. You wildin'. You wildin'. See, I'm already don't get my car life started, son. Ooh. No, see? Chill, Q. Chill. But I'm bringing the kids down south to the track strip. I already in my mind, like, we got to get Kinston on the maps. And so we got to we got to bring the city life down there. Nah, we got to get our shit lit, son. We got to connect it, nah, son. Yeah, son, with Red Bull, son. What y'all mean Red Bull? Yeah, Zayas got a race car, son. Like, nah, fuck it, son. We got to do something, son. We jump out of parachutes or something. No, I'm not joking. I'm really not joking at all. But, yeah, I'm not joking. We get the nice race V just for the school. Had a kids part of the tuning of it. And that nigga to go out, what? A S550 Mustang GT supercharged. Any track hook you can put together. Ford did his thing with the what was it? The what's that? Is it the Nuremberg or what was it? They did the track. They did their thing with that on that GT though. I ain't gonna lie. That GT a monster. But I ain't with it. I'm lying. That Ford beautiful. See, y'all gonna see? This is how it starts. You supposed to tell me Q. See, and in Memphis of all people know better. You supposed to be like, nah, Q, focus on the curriculum. You'll be, nah, don't put the cars in the chat. The next thing somebody else gonna come up with. Next thing gonna be, I'm feeding the car channel. So I'm saying Suave said he already got a Trans Am sitting in there in Maryland. He got to bring down. I'm like, son, gosh.
What, 6.6, 1980?
I'm not sure what year he got. It might be 84. I think he said it's an 80
Not the Night Rider, man.
I'm like, man, listen.
That's on the down, yeah. Nah, it's still cool if you got a Night Rider.
I'm fiending, boy. So I'm like, this level up, y'all. And we still regular people, man. I'm just saying, I gotta not jump out of any windows and just keep myself straight on the floor, nose in the books, and out the way. Out the way.
You ain't gonna be able to stay in the window the whole time now. You gonna man.
Yo, Dev, man, it's life changing situations on the table, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do
Nah,
this
I
right.
get it, man. I get it. You said it was gonna come to, you said it was gonna be like that already, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? Like from the YouTube space, like this little world of YouTube, like the streamers that did streaming stuff and did immense amount of streaming stuff that was lit. We did our little area of streaming stuff that we done did. Like, yeah, we don't use the internet on some way to break through the threads. Like, that's no lie. Like, while they talking and talking, we doing and working. Can't make that up, baby. I'm proud as hell of us. Yeah, like I said, if you donated $1, I want you to hold your drink up. Like, yeah, man. Zion got 2 locations, both of them underneath one system. They created a whole school system that's a hybrid system that has physical locations. So although they're private spots, they're to the net to Ziax, they're just a location where students can attend. As long as we are in compliance to each state's laws in terms of how our locations are treated, they're just part of our network. And our system is what we focus on getting accredited. So we open up a location in Indiana, as long as we are complying with the state laws, it's part of our singular system. We're not teaching them something different in New York. They're not getting the time. Like we eventually might have to figure out a trick with our times, but even our times don't. Like, the way we taught our classes is different than our California students. But give us enough time, we're gonna have two schools within one system. It's gonna be the same school, but it's gonna have two. We're gonna have it set up, one for the West Coast, one for the East Coast. That's gonna happen within the next, like, we do it right within the next year. So it'll be the same school, some of the same teachers, just one version is gonna start. They're gonna have to start at different times versus them all starting at 11 and being together. They could start earlier. We're gonna that's I don't want to, but that's something we possibly gonna be thinking about in the future. And of course, to do our international program, we're gonna have to level up. Regular Joe just sent $100. Regular Joe gonna have to get a plaque on the wall, son, with the new
Yeah.
jerseys. Like you gotta have the Nets jersey on. I'm sorry we took the Nets from you out, man. Tell Psycho I'm sorry. But we won't put a picture of you with AI with Timberlands on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Everybody's been contributing. Y'all, I can't make it up. Like, I'm sorry the science fair wasn't as organized as it was this year. I tried my best, but it just wasn't enough. But this year coming up, we're gonna do it way better. We still doing something this weekend. It's just I should have did it earlier. I don't want to not do something. So that's really what this is. But um, we'll do what we do. But best believe the next one and everything else. Oh, we gonna track off right here. Then once you some red lights, we can hit up the engine. I see it's tracked up all over the place. Yeah, see that sound right? Yeah, see that sound just does something to you. I don't know if it do something to y'all, but it do something to me. It's beautiful sound. Beautiful sound. So yes, y'all, can't wait to have that plaque on the wall. Accreditation, next to our platinum record. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for all the things we've done in the community. Oh my goodness, man. Please spread the word, B. Spread the word. Continue to contribute. You know what it's going towards. You see it. It's public. It's working. Like, oh man, I'm not in front of the computer right now. I drove to the studio and I didn't even go inside. You got an RT on Corey? That's right. You ain't got an SRT. Yeah, I might cook you. You got it tuned though. You got it tuned. Cause I be beating up on RTs. They not slow though, but they ain't that soft.
Yeah, it should be a racetrack near the North Carolina schools.
Oh no, we definitely already gonna connect with that. That's
Yeah,
yeah, we
NASCAR.
already that's like airsoft and racing. They're gonna be like, yo, Q, what the hell y'all on down south? And they got shooting competitions.
Yeah,
Like the other private school got the kids in the shooting competition. I'm like, look, we
yeah,
might do that too. Like, yo, what kind of school is it? We got with Ziax is in the shooting competition. We do airsoft
yeah,
and we do shooting competitions. Like, yeah, that's like, yep, that's wow. And like, okay, it's a little different. It's
yeah.
the South, baby. It's the South. We can't do that in New York. We do airsoft in New York. We can't do that like that in down south. We do it right. We might build our own airsoft facility. Rent out to schools and small people and stuff. And like, yeah, we got our own airsoft spot. Come doing the airsoft with us and training. It's lit. Shooting competitions. And I'll let y'all know right now, right? After we hit our numbers, I know Psycho gonna be happy about this. The 2027-28 Ziax will possibly be introducing a sports team, multiple whole sports league. Not a sports league, but we'll be entering. That's part of the plans of this year. If everything works right, which everything will, what we add in sports desires. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I'm saying if everything works right, why not? Why not? Why
Boy,
not?
you gonna
I'm saying, why
start
not?
off with table tennis?
Nope. Basketball, football, tennis, shooting.
Oh, basketball?
I'm be looking up in about if everything works right, we're gonna be doing going to
Man,
the bank and going to the spots to see
damn.
how much it's going. Well,
Compliant,
not this.
compliant. All I gotta say is compliance. I ain't gonna say nothing
I
else.
mean, down south, all we gotta do is get the builder. All we gotta do is build a gym, and it's not that crazy. It's not crazy bread to
Yeah,
break.
yeah. I mean, getting the location. Yeah, it's always gonna be space available.
We got the space. It's just a matter of building a gym.
Yeah.
So I think that's how we in this. So we want it to work right. We want to hit our numbers and like, yo, we built the whole. We got a sports team now, right? We got a sports team in New York. We got a sports team in the South. Like, yep,
Oh
we
man.
play against the private schools and we play in tournaments against private and public schools and we in whatever TAS, whatever. I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but hit our numbers. I'm just gonna let y'all know we got a sports team. Yep, letting y'all know.
And you got fucking equipment, insurance, fucking. Oh man.
It ain't cheap to get in. It's at least 25 just to get the team and then to get the facility. So it's gonna cost some bread.
Yeah.
But I know if we add basketball and football and soccer to the institute, that's gonna guarantee. Not I don't want to say it like that, but if we force it, that'll give us the ability to force the STEM into the culture. Like, look, you can play on the sports team. Like all our sports players are STEM majors. They're still gonna be introduced to STEM, and we got sports. Now there's no reason for the, what I mean, we answered all of the black issues and not that we had issues. We don't got a sports team. We're not accredited. It's small and blah blah blah. Like, we answering these problems. We answering those one at a time. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little time. Boom, y'all gonna see the whatever the name of the basketball team is. And yeah, bow, it's bow. We got a whole basketball, soccer team, football team. You know what I'm saying? Like it's up. Like nah, how did they do that? Like nah, it's up.
Who's that one the tall dude in the Hoops Dream movie? He went downstate to some technical school, mineral something. They didn't even have a team. I mean, not initially, but
Yo, we gonna like. That's why I'm like organizing it. Like we already started the talks. Like yeah, we do this right. Um, in New York, we'd have to rent the facility, or either find a school that we can rent that has a gym in it, which is really expensive. It might be just cheaper to just pay for the equipment and rent somebody's field. And down south, we have the space to do it. We have the space to build. So
yes, yeah, you'd be able to do it down south. DePaul University in the city limits of Chicago. That's how they do their north side location. They got the money for a gym, but it's cheaper for them to pay rent only during school season, and that's a Division I college. Um,
it
that's
is
where they
massive.
film Space Jam, and that's where the Bulls played. They practiced some summers at the Loyola campus. So yeah, some colleges yeah they implement that plan already. I don't know where they at. Sometimes it don't make a sense to get a gym. You ain't gonna have that many people in there. But what 2 weeks, 2 months out the year, you gonna have 1,000 motherfuckers pay $20, and then that's gonna pay the light bill for the for the gym the whole year. Nah, man, motherfuckers gotta use the bathroom. I'm sorry, kids gotta use the bathroom. They're gonna be active. They need water. They need vending machines. They need towels, washer and dryer. Uh, you're gonna have a lot of injuries, small stuff. You're gonna need some medical. You don't need no MRI machine, no head scan or nothing like that. But
Now the insurance in sports is no joke for schools.
Yeah,
So
man.
like we gotta hit one to make the other one work. So we do our numbers, do everything right, we mark it right. We can add a sports team. We add sports to Zayax. That's only gonna make our numbers go even higher. Give us a way stronger platform to compete on. And we running down the lines on like, look, we play on a basketball team, you gotta compete in the science fair. You know what I mean? Like we gonna run you play on a sports team, you gotta play all this stuff. Yep, yep. Play the whole recruitment game. Yeah, I'm already seeing a little vision right now. Like, yeah, I see how to make it. Yep. Yeah, we just entered the full private school network. All we gotta do is pay this fee to get in the league. That's all you got. That's all it is, a fee. All right, we in the club with y'all now. So what it do? Nothing but opportunity. Nothing but opportunity. Nothing but a minute. Everybody support $10, $5. Don't stop supporting, but definitely take a moment and be like, yeah, I help make this happen. And be proud of that. Like I want y'all to be proud of that. Like, nah, y'all definitely helped get us here. And this ain't no small feat. I'm like, man, oh man, y'all have no idea. That's it. Look it up. Fix up a lot of stuff, make a lot of changes, tweaks, fixes, everything that we need to do. Non-stop work. Non-stop work. That's what it's supposed to be. So that's the reason to connect. That's the reason to get involved. Yeah, see how official it is. If you have any questions about the officiality, what we got going on, just ask away. Ask away. Just that simple, baby. It is what it is now. It is what it is now. Ain't no turning around.
So you got one of your guys got you from day one, not like filming every day, but just like snapshots. This is what we look like in year one. This is what we look like in year two. This is what we look like when we got to second location, third, fourth, like that. Like about like they gonna make a biography about you anyway. But I'm just saying some.
One day, hopefully.
Yeah.
Somebody just donated 500. Man, y'all just donated 600. That's litty. That's pretty. That's litty. But say that again, Dad.
No, I'm just saying. Gotta have like a blueprint, all stacked against you. Uh, NFC, like you said, Brooklyn, ground up. Staying on case, staying focused.
That was Angel.
Shout out to Angel.
Shout out to Angel. Big stepping on him.
Yeah.
Big step. You saw that big stepping on him. Big stepping on the conversation. I'm gonna have to have a nice little blackboard. We gotta figure out something to do nice to celebrate our family over here. I definitely like Yeah, I just said as a large part of y'all, we made this happen. Y'all contributions and consistency and motivation, volunteering, donations. Like, yeah, very proud, man. Very proud. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this up, dude. Like, yo, I was in the crib shaking. I was on Taz's platform. Lena, shout out to Lena. She said $2. Hell yeah, Lena. Every dollar counts. They
Yeah,
showed this
yeah,
growth,
yeah.
man. I told you, if y'all took the dollar, be proud. Like every pebble counts in the conversation. It's just that said. It's like we making a mountain over here. Every pebble counts.
What up, Middle? Shout out to Joe, man. When Joe when he's supposed to have a garden in the Garden State?
Yeah, we got the greenhouse. We're gonna get the greenhouse off the ground, and yeah, we can grow differently okay. We're gonna get the
Yeah,
greenhouse off the ground.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I just, trying to time the science projects and everything we was able to do. I ain't gonna lie, we was kind of overwhelmed in the amount of stuff we can do with science this year. You know what I mean? Like in terms of the productivity, like it's like yeah, the AI, like AI is no joke. Like I had no clue about network engineering at the beginning of this year. We got a network engineering rack, and when you unleash Akasha and AI, like I'm talking about the program turned into something. It's crazy. What we doing with embedded systems. We started with computer science, like yeah, we just gonna do some C plus plus for the kids. The level of projects that we're doing, like we almost can't show some of these. And the stuff we about to do, like this is doing it with pennies. Once we have our real research and development bag, do you understand? You know what I'm saying? The shit. The, I'm not. Let me not curse. Oh my goodness, bro.
Nah, the
I
average person don't realize that's pretty much how all things whatever you're doing, whether it's a cell phone, whether it's a car, a chair, your clothes, you name it. The research part of it is funded. Somebody has to study it. Somebody has to gather it. They had to collect.
we've been doing it with pennies, and we got a lab that's our lab is better than all the school labs within. You got to go to very specific spaces to find something that can compete where we at. We just have we about to partner with this two. We got two electricians who are about to co-sign our program. One of them just came in today, and so we have the electrical engineering with brother Identity, and then we have two companies, brothers that are licensed electricians, who are going to come in and build our electrical lab, teach general electrician work to students. Like all these brothers that's coming in from both, they up. They like, yo, Q, we teach these to the kids early. So we building a three, I'm moving a network engineering rack to the other side. And we building a 3 bay setup to teach. He wants to put regular size breaker boxes in there. And one is gonna have RX, the other one's we're gonna do two BX and one RX, and we're gonna have multiple ranges that they can practice setting up inside of the space. Um, and then we got two licensed people that's gonna co-sign the program. And we got other people that's gonna help teach it at the same time. So and that everything is about giving students the access to like literally level up. And we only gonna keep continuing this. I was talking to brother Identity, like yo, if we can join the Society of Electrical Engineers. Brother GA is gonna be joining and working on a couple of organizations, code.org, Arduino certs and different stuff. We got two people going after Fusion 360 certs, on shape certs, AutoCAD certs. That's on the team just to keep leveling up what we offer, the badges on the organization. Like I said, the associations and partnerships. You on LinkedIn, add me on LinkedIn, Quinton, Quinton, Spickener, Spikener. Make sure you add me on LinkedIn. So, you know, What we doing, baby? What we doing? Shout out everybody that's contributing. I see what it's going towards. Like I'm mad hype. I want to go back. I got my son's upstairs. Like, where the hell you at? They ain't called me yet. I left them in there. I went by the studio. I think I just drove back over here. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad excited right now. I've been excited for like the last day and a half, 3 days. It's been like surreal. Like I want to say I can't believe we accomplished this, but like, yo, I really graduated on Rikers Island. Yo, you don't even understand. So like I told I was gonna build a school. So I told JP, this white teacher, like, I'm gonna build a school one day. So what? Yo, this was a joke, bro. You don't even understand. I'm bugging, bro. My last job, the white dude fired me. Like, you need to build your own program, bro. Like, son. Oh man, son. We created Ziax in a park. I pulled these dudes together. I'm like, yeah, we gonna make this name up so we can put it to anything. No, son, that was in 2002, bro. It's on paper in North Carolina as a private school. You understand? Like, this is crazy. I'm like, just man, like, it's happening. It's like, wow, this is really happening. Like, it's crazy. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it's like, this is crazy. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, listening to the lady in North Carolina say Ziax. Yo, this is the fire alarm dude say Ziax. Yo, we made this word up after sitting in the park for 6 hours. And I was like, yo, we just got to come up with something that the white man didn't come up with. It gotta be something different. Now, that was literally my major part. And I think my only little contribution was the why. I was like, yo, make the second Y silent or something like that. I didn't even say the word. Like, my man Chris that said the word Ziax. And it was like 3 hours in. Then we came back to it. And it was like, yo, that's the dopest word we came up with. It's like, that was 20, that was two, I don't know, what year is this? Damn, that was 20, 26. Damn, that was 24 years ago, bro. I still got the papers where we wrote like 30, 40 ideas on a piece of paper. Like, this is how we gonna do stuff. News things, all different things. It had to be all about helping people. It's crazy. I know I'm just rambling, but y'all don't, it's crazy.
Nah, this is some of the stuff that some of us would like to have seen on film, like the actual sheet of paper, like you said. You still got it. You still do that. So they
Yeah,
still ask you how you come up with the name now.
that was my, like, yo, I didn't want to come up with it by myself. I said, we're gonna bring some people together.
Yeah.
Four of my men who's in college. We was trying to come up with a name for our club and what we were doing in school. Like, it got to be something different, something that we can bring out of the school and everybody who's around. Logic will tell you in the chat. Everything was centered around the school and some other. And I'm like, nah, it got to be something official, different, bro. It can't be something. Can't be nothing that nobody said before. It got to be something different, bro. Our shit. Yeah, it got to be our shit. Excuse the curse.
Yeah, that was right. That was almost the peak of the internet bubble. You had a lot of brand new, ain't never heard of companies come out and just they go from ideas just like yours on Friday night, and then Monday they on the New York Stock Exchange worth $1 million.
Yeah, they got plenty of those. I didn't
Yeah,
want to
I mean that was 2002, like literally
my story. I'm
with
saying,
no what I'm talking about with no they barely had a computer, let alone a real business. Most of those companies went bust. That was after Enron.
yo, shout out to my man RBG Guapo, man.
RBG in the house.
Work, 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 work. So can we not confuse the internet with media? Whatever you want to
Media.
call it, man. Spread the word. Zion got accredited candidacy status. We in the ranks, man. We in the ranks, man. One of the biggest credited and oldest credited associations in the country. Worldwide recognition. Like it's on and popping. Enroll now. System across it's not just New York. Is it? No, our system is being accredited. We have a national model that includes multiple standards that meet across the nation. And we adopted gifting and learning, advanced placement, and of course our STEM programming is unmatched. And we only focusing on making it better. No, we getting this respect right now. We just got our respect. Like, yeah, listen, we doing these associations and do it right. That's all we need. I need everybody to call somebody in North Carolina or call somebody in their family who's looking to be in a homeschool program, in a private school program online. It's official. We got a lot of things we fixed. We're gonna we addressing all issues, but most importantly, our diploma is recognized now across the country, across the world, baby. Across the world, baby. Now it's just legacy building. Legacy building. Legacy building. Dr. Mo, we got the accreditation candidacy status. This is on and popping. Oh my goodness. And you know, sis, because of you and all y'all that donated to our research program, we had to get a special type of insurance because most people wouldn't give us insurance because we also conduct research. So not only, yes, we are accredited, insured research institution as well. Oh my goodness, that's just sound. Yes, let me not just throw the accredited out there. Accredited candidate, all right, accredited candidate. All right, it took a lot of work to become a candidate to be deemed worthy as an institution to even be considered for accreditation. Are one of the oldest and largest accredited organizations in the country, Middle States Association. Oh my goodness. Say it with me, y'all. Say it with me, y'all. Say it with me, y'all. Insurance about $300 a month. What y'all? What the donations go to? Which bill y'all want to know about? Which one you want to know about? Which one to know you want to spend on? We are a nonprofit organization. All contributions are tax deductible. Would you like to finance the renovations? Well, you're not going to be able to finance that. Some of the upgrades in North Carolina. The rent for the year in New York. Send it to the ballers. Like, look, pay the rent for New York in the year. You know what I'm saying? It's a little 70,000. You balling. That ain't nothing, man. Write that off, man. You know what they're gonna do with that for the school? It's up. You know what I'm saying? But that was last year's, conversation. Right now, we just need y'all to help us get to this 20 bag. This 20 bag is what we need to get to right now. Why? Because we just reached accreditation candidacy. We have 2 locations. We're looking to increase our students by at least 150, 200 students. We have the space and capacity to do it. North Carolina is going to be paying the tuition for students in our program. Most of the students fit into tier 1, which means they're eligible for the max amount, which is almost $8,000 tuition or $3,500 if they haven't filed their taxes, which is why we partner with a tax consultant, just in case they haven't filed their taxes, they can try to get done as soon as possible. So please spread the word. Our diploma is now recognized in almost every state across the country and around the world. Many states, I think over like 200 state countries or something like that. Can't make this up. Associated with some of the strongest colleges in America. We're in that network now. Oh my goodness. Can't make this up. It is what it is. Spread the word. It's just that simple. What's the budget for uniforms? I'm not a fan of uniforms.
Yeah, it take a lot. You got laundry. You got
Nah, I'm
boys
more a
and the
fan of
girls. Yeah, it's a lot.
school clothes
Yeah,
and having stuff that they can wear if they want to wear. They got the button up if they want to wear the button up. They got the sweater. They got the t-shirt. They got a hat. They got I'd rather have it where they got a little swag with it. And then on certain days is a dress up day. Like everybody wear your dashikis, right? Everybody wear your suit and button it up. You know what I'm saying? On this days, everybody coming in STEM wear. Everybody come with hard boots and hats. And you know what I mean? And is ready to do real construction work on STEM days. Like everybody get used to just having steel boots. Everybody got steel toe boots that's in high school. Everybody got a pair of those. Everybody got real electrical gloves. You got your goggles. You know what I'm saying? You got your magnifying glasses. You got your tool kit. You just ready to build. You came in here today to just build something that's gonna change the world. You know what I'm saying? So that to me will be where I would want to see the space. And of course, we do everything right. We're gonna have a sports team next year. We're gonna have a sports team. Shout out to GA in the chat. Man, my man GA grand, 100 grand in the okay, I'm not cursing right now. But GA, I was on the phone with GA, and when I was talking to him before I started getting a little emotional. I had to call him back. I ain't get to call you back. See, I ain't gonna lie. I had a whole little moment. I ain't well, it was just bro, this is yeah, I know it might sound corny to y'all, but y'all, this is crazy, bro. Like my sons, oh man, it's crazy. It's gotta keep going forward, man. Man, because y'all believe, y'all put in, we here, man. Y'all did. I ain't gonna say God did. Y'all did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did. That's what we gonna say. Who did? Y'all did. God, we need to get the debate team. Yo, son. I'm not yo Damo. We gotta get yo son. Shout out to my man Damo in the building, man. I want y'all to know these two brothers right here are going to be the face of the departments. So I want y'all to be proud of that because I know people like on the YouTube streets, weirdos. You got to know who to how and talk to people right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is, and I'm proud of that. This is public. You know what I'm saying? On LinkedIn, again, please add me on LinkedIn. Share the word that we have reached. We have acquired accreditation candidacy status that is not to be undervalued in the community. It is a major, major accomplishment, and I'm just super proud of our team. You know what I'm saying? Like super proud of our team, and it's just going up, man. It's just nonstop, like officiality, like just pure go, pure go timing, no lies.
what up? What up, Domo? The the generational politician is an actual debate. The average age for a U.S. senator is 64. The average age for a congressman is, I think, 57. So governments, especially big governments, they don't need to be ran by old people. They need to be run by young people. They got a lot of energy. That's vibrant. They're excited.
Well,
They
nah,
not.
this big
Yeah,
league. It's a whole like official. That's how I love the way Psycho did it. Excellent, like the whole season. And that's perfect for the kids to watch and use as a reference guide. It was nothing
yeah,
ignorant about it. It was smooth, even at the after parties, the judging, everything was super clean. One of the
yeah.
best things I've seen in the debate leagues on YouTube, like across the bar. So shout out to everybody in that. Cause y'all gave me something I can let the kids see. You know what I mean? Like straight like that, across the board. Even some of the people I may not agree with, from Lance to even, you know what I mean, to Vino, you know what I mean, everybody did a really good job at presenting themselves. So we'll definitely really take topics out of that. But Brother Damo, Sister Michelle, they want to actually create a debate league that the students will be able to like compete in as a competition. And like I said, we're looking to expand and really introduce the full competitive aspect of Zayat. on the boards next year. So some of the organizations we're looking to partner with, pay for our associations with, do have competitions within them, and so we're looking for that. I was just talking to Damo about some associations that he might like I said, we got to hit our numbers. Y'all need to call everybody in North Carolina that you know, anybody that you know that's interested in the program online. We are now at accreditation status. We're going to be working with colleges. We're going to be getting a total different amount of people that can be able to teach with us. The state is paying for students in North Carolina. And as we increase our reach out of state, other states who have ESA programs, we are in a position to do it. And our accreditation status as being a candidate puts us above the ranking of many, 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 many schools. But we chose to go to one of the best associations who have one of the most rigorous processes for accreditation. And so shout out to Emerald States Association. And I'm just, proud of each step. Each punch counts. Each punch counts, man. It's just level up. When I show you these organizations we gonna be joining, also like associations, man, like the badges. It's all about the little badges on the institute. Yeah, African studies and social justice, man. I'm almost a perfect representative of the social justice side. The African studies component is a little bit more challenging. There's a lot of people I have a high regard for historically, but they may not teach or they may retire from teaching. So it's kind of like, that's why I said I'd rather kind of make the African studies portion and the social justice more of a committee-based setup. So there could be people that, give their input into the curriculum and the output and goals of the organization in terms of the department.
Yeah, that's a vast amount of material also.
Yeah, we want to be, like I said, like we're not discussing the social issues only for the purposes of historical reference. It's literally about like understanding it so we can make proper contextual goals in today's time. Like the economic welfare is a priority in our program. Like that is a reality. Representation is a reality. What are we doing to fix that? Now, who are we asking to fix it? What are we doing to fix that? And then we can show that what we're doing. And that's why it's so dope that we have people that have joined the team from across the country, high levels of professionalism, high levels of experience, super, backgrounds, education, and just contributing over time, nonstop. Shout out to Seti Cool. I got to shout out Seti Cool from the beginning, who really was like, Q, stick with the STEM, stick with the STEM. It was like, buy this, buy that. Before I met Amos and many people on YouTube, Seti Cool was like, yo, Q, I got you, like, and push me like crazy into the STEM world, even more than like, I don't want to say like my pops, but there was an elder I got a shout out for that. It definitely was Seti Cool.
Yeah.
That's like, that was early Ziad. And then now we here. So everybody that contributed, I don't forget nobody, everybody's contributions got here said. And even though my failures, I still want to find a way to go back and do more for the students that were in the program in the past. Really about building up the community and using every resource we have to build this up. That's what it's about. Every pebble counts, y'all. Every penny, every pebble, every molecule counts in this game of life, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everything counts. We're trying to do what we're doing. Everything counts, man. Again, shout out to Suave, whole family. You know what I mean? Like where's nobody seen Chris Harris? Like, I thought you would have popped up, bro. All right, look, what's up? We got the accreditation status. Website is popping. What's up, man? Where's the rest of the haters at, man? The basement school. Where they at, man? It's up. Watch this next stage. There's all the celebrating I'm doing. This little YouTube 1 or 2 streams. It's up. Ain't no bottles being popped. We fall behind in the count. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. A lot more discipline within myself to be developed. Hit these goals, man. Hit these goals, hit these goals, hit these goals. Next generation look back and like, nah, they actually did something solid. Like this is official. Like this 100 years right here, bro. All we gotta do this is right. We gotta do this right, y'all. I'll be in a position, or will be in a position, to pick a country next year. This year, if we wanted to, we can pick a country next year. And officially, just form a business out there, get a location. Our accreditation carries in all of these countries now, so it's all. Yo, it's like it's crazy. We do it a part of. I've got to get my GA in the chat. Identity, if you listening. I want to get to the give it time. I'll be in a position to pay for. We'll be in a position to pay for it. But the ISTE certification is a gold certificate too that I would like all of our STEM teachers to get. Because that's when we start our international program. Hopefully this year, next year. Yeah, our accreditation carries in those spaces once we fully have it. It's like to start the model now. Like we plan on doing it this way. That's how I already know we're gonna have double to triple time zone school, where it's just running nonstop. Nonstop. The Zooms is paid for, they can run nonstop. Why not just have it running? Like that's really within the grasp. The lessons we're learning on how to set this up. Like I learned these lessons. I had a studio in Brooklyn and Harlem. It was super difficult to do that. Shout out to everybody that got businesses in multiple localities and regions, even if it's in the same county. Like that is not easy to do, especially when you have the bread. Getting accomplished in accreditation, that shoehorns us into any of these states. Working with SD, working with MSA, the national, boom, we in another one. Boom, we pick a like Odyssey. You see how we did 13 countries this year. We're not gonna do it the same way. You know what I'm saying? So once we have this here, we're gonna contact the government, let them know that we want to bring the school here. We're accredited. We have all these programs we want to bring to your country. So model here, we have the system to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole setup that we're going to be able to officially pitch about 6 months, 7 months. We can start now. Anybody want to help with the international setup? We can start literally now nailing down the communications with countries. Like, look, this is what we have to offer. How can we bring this to your country? Look at the formalities on forming, taxes, and blah blah blah. A number of paperwork. Don't be scared of no paperwork. Paperwork and fees. That's all it is. Handle the paperwork, pay your fees, get it done. Simple. Fingerprints, whatever you gotta do. Piss in the cup, whatever.
It said fingerprint.
What's next? What I gotta do next? I jump 20 feet. Because once we do that, there's no denying what we've done. And then once it's synced, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't show. I know this might sound like super like, nah, this is not unrealistic. It was just this time is relative to like all of the different things that are developed right and much of it is predicated on us hitting our goals. Everybody here passing the word around. We uploading like crazy, putting flyers out, door to door, calling every day, getting people in the road, hitting our numbers. Yeah, pick a country. Pick 5 countries. Pick 10 countries. Pick 10 countries. Same way we did 10 states. Pick 10 countries. You know what I mean, put 10 countries in the chat, y'all. But what three countries you think we should go after? What we already did it. We already have our next 5 states. We'll be in 15. We'll be in 18 states. We got 7 more to do. I mean, 7 to get to 20. We're gonna do that before the end of the year. We'll be in 20 states, 25 states. That's already done. So we're already doing it in America. We're gonna be formally looking at doing something in Texas. It's already being done. What states should we look at? What countries should we look at in the Black world?
They ain't got no map. They don't know where the country's at. Just look at the World Cup. Go down that list. You can pick out Cape Verde. You can go Tanzania.
That's gonna be the next
Cuba, Barbados.
What countries we gonna do next? That's it. Ooh, that's in 2027.
We're gonna put the Republic of the Congo on hold due to the Ebola outbreak, though. Let them get that settled, and then we'll probably open up Rwanda and the Congo back up. I'm going through something right now. Well, you can put their logos on the website, right? All them agencies. The agencies that you approve with. The older people running the government came from the religion, Nego. Yeah, it should be a balance. In the United States, as far as people that's registered to be citizens, if you take everybody's age, it averages out to be about 40, 39, 40, somewhere up in there, not 64 and 57 and all this crazy. Getting inaugurated as president while you know, you're going to be 85 when you get out. We don't need old people running the government, man. It's too much pressure. Things change quickly. You need to be able to think quick. You need to be nimble on your feet. You know. Look at Mitch McConnell in Kentucky. You know. Do your time and get out of there. Let the young people get some experience. Young people getting pushed out. Let the young people get in the district attorney's race. Let them get into the city councilman race. Your state representative, your state senator, before you go federal. Canna, some people that have been doing stuff the wrong way a long time. They just skate through. If I'm dealing with economy, if I'm dealing with military action, I don't need no AARP Got to get his oxygen machine. Trying to conduct military operations. I mean, what's happening here? You're dealing with a law enforcement issue, but you can't get a warrant because the person that you get a warrant from is motherfucking 92 years old. He go to bed at 7 o'clock every night. We don't need him in government. We need him for counsel. Maybe name a scholarship after him or something. Stop pushing the young people out, man. Let the young people get in there. They gonna they it's they're gonna be there. It's gonna be most of their world anyway. We did what we had to do, man. Don't try to make up time for stuff you wanted to do when you was younger. All you old people, that's my age and older. Let the young people get a good feel on how life is and get caught up with the advancement of technology and the evolution of society's uh, adaptation dynamics. Give them some guidance here and there. You ain't got to hold their hand the whole way, but as far as this, you know, I be in charge because I'm older, man, that don't fly all the time.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good now, man. Welcome back.
So yes, y'all.
You on the computer?
Nah, I just walked back inside. I ain't get on the computer.
Oh, okay.
I ain't expect to be live that long. It was a little celebration. I got mad before to work on. Motivating everybody. Just know that we've been working. Space is here. I mean, I could go on the computer. What time is it? The Psycho start his live yet?
I'm not sure when we do mixing up the time on Monday.
Yeah, all these schools. All these colleges are accredited by the same people. It's the Media Association. So it's the work, bro. Yo, I don't believe this, man. It's crazy. Everybody that's been supporting. We have approved the initial request to participate and receive the registration. Blah 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 blah. Tomorrow I'll confirm that they got all of the paperwork that's needed. I already did my background check. That's like the next stage. My document. This process, man. I need to do the Georgia one.
Isn't that okay? When does law become business? Law always been business. You can't do business without law. Free, free,
Your cycle just started with loud.
free.
Look, look. Yep, to the work with life. Reading applications, going through the documents.
You gonna have your original certificates on the wall or in the safe?
Now we get that accreditation full package. It's going to popping. That's going on the wall, baby.
Yeah.
Hmm? Uh,
Yeah, that one not lead attorney, but it's another attorney. Every time he go live, he have all his degrees behind him on the wall.
Yo, Vayasa was goody, baby. He said, "What up, dude, Dev? Congratulations, man, bro. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you, bro. Definitely a major contributor, man.
Vyasa, what's up? What's up? Shout out to Vyasa, holding it down.
Non-stop work, baby. You know that. Definitely, you definitely invited him to the panel of the committee behind our African Studies program. Definitely gotta get you in there. I see how we're gonna organize that. Get that popping. Popping. You know what it is. Yeah, man. Already is. Now we went to what's the next part again? What's the next part? How do we deal with this next stage of the equation, man? How do we win these next level variables? Take the second derivative. using a little U substitution. My U substitution ain't good effects. Pack Digital. Yo, if you get a chance, email that to me, Ryan. You know, I'm trying to remember everything. There we go. Oh, let me look it up right now. You sign chat. Picture exchange communication system.
Yeah, that's a lane too.
Looking how much their certification code. Let me know if Pyramid Educational Consultants is good. I'll look at some more. But that's the flow, y'all. More ideas, more work. More ideas, more work. And I'm going for the work. All for the work, baby. A lot of people are not up for the work. Not my fault. She not my fault, buddy. Get it together, baby. Get it together. Get it together. I like to volunteer. There you got another volunteer. That's what's up. Yo, my son Spitz. The work, baby. That's what she's like about. There's non-stop opportunity. It's building, building and growing. But yeah, that's what it is. I got lost. I can't even get the show on the screen. Can't even get the shit on the screen. Yeah. So work. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it up right here, y'all. Million things to focus on. I'll try to do something back tomorrow. Then we want to do a tech show. Kaz, where Kaz at? Matter of fact, yo, Kaz, where you at? You still there? He wants to actually connect so he can do a show tomorrow. I know you cool with the tech show. Keep it on tech.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Check out some new AI tools.
Yep. So we're gonna tap it tomorrow, y'all.
All right. Black power, y'all.
One time every time.